Hi everyone, so this is again working on building DJANGOELT. That's part 2, and we're gonna continue and try to implement the render to string function. So I've tried to record this already and had some issues. Didn't do much. I just created a new branch. So I used Git to create a new branch and just tried to organize a few things, took a few notes, but that's about it. We still have to implement the render to string function. Okay, so let's just open up whatever we need. Let's open the virtual environment, let's run it. Okay, and I'm just going to run the server locally. Let's open up cursor first, and as I mentioned last time, this is basically the second time using cursor. I'm not familiar with it. It's very similar to VS Code, but of course there are some differences. So we'll try to first of all familiarize with it and see if it will definitely increase the productivity, but let's see how much my productivity will be increased. Let's see if it really helps. Yeah, let's run the server. Any issues. I did not check what branch am I in. Let's git branch. Okay, so that's the branch I mentioned a couple minutes ago. It's render to string, which should not have any relevant changes. Okay, so we're just gonna keep troubleshooting and try to fix the render to string function. I took some notes, as I said, and as you can see here, save DTL, that stands for Django Template Language Output. So save DTL output inside the strategy list model using render to string function. That's what we're working on right now. Some problem. Actually, that's just a note. HTML is displayed but DTL context variables are not. So that was the issue. The issue was So what we wanted to do, let's just run the server. I don't need that. Do I need it? No. I'm just gonna cut this part probably. Let's just open incognito. I'm just gonna cut this part, and let's just open the server. Okay. Okay. So this was, I'm already logged in because why am I logged in already? Okay, that's incognito. My bad. Let's go Stack Overflow here. I might need it. So let's log in. Generate. Okay, so we wanted to save this exact output. We wanted to save it in the database model. We added this button, the save button. So once we click it, there has to be a post method that saves data to the database. Database called, I don't need that. The database is called strategies list. Okay, and what happens if we just go in the admin page, we access the model. Let's just actually remove all of this. I don't need them. Just gonna remove this. Are you sure you want to? Yes, I'm sure. So let's do this again. Just put in random numbers. Generate, send a request. Here it is. We have two columns in the model. We have the name and the script. We did not work yet on this one. We managed to change where the output is stored, which is defined here in this variable. That's where we save the strategy HTML. We save it inside the script column, just that one. But as you can see, the output is completely wrong. What I mean by that is just HTML. I need context variables. I need context variables that are not displayed. Context variables meaning all of these TTL language, the Django template language. So as you can see in our let me put this on the right actually. In our output, it is not displayed. It's just all of these comments in HTML. As you can see easy language DTL output, which is here, and all of that is not displayed. It's kind of stupid. I don't get why. So there might be an issue with the rendered string function. That's what we noted here. HTML is displayed, but DTL context variables are not. Okay, we have a reference link that is saved. I took it from Stack Overflow. So this user says, if a function allows text file for reading, these files have names. Okay. As you can see now, we rendered the string. We just add the path to the strategy HTML template context. We give it the variables. But then they're not displayed. So before I keep going, I'm just gonna see if my microphone is recording. Hopefully it didn't just talk a few minutes, but hopefully it didn't just waste these minutes. So I'm gonna come back and check, make sure that the microphone is recording. Okay, so we are back. The audio is good. So let's keep going. Let's try to find out what is happening here. Again, let's go back. That's the output. I should maybe create a new branch where I test this out. When I test if how to test if there is some repetition here, which is kind of useless. I could just put it at the beginning of the if function. So I could just simply do this. Pseudo HTML, fine. Context. Pseudo ID, what is that? Pseudo ID. Why did you change it? Let's try what I just said. Let's context, that's fine. Context equal whatever. Let's just stop repeating ourselves. I just had it at the beginning. Def index, okay. If request method that post, then this just gonna add it at the beginning of the function. This should be accessible by the if methods, if state. So I'm just gonna do this context. That's a context variable. I don't need that. Good. Okay, render. Fine. Render what? Context. Have to close this. Request followed by the right path to the HTML file and context, which is the variable that we call it. Okay. Comma context again. Let's see if we broke anything. Did we? Reference before assignment, you're right. Reference before assignment, correct. Indentation is important here. Okay. Should be good. It's good now. So get form information. That's context when you render and render to string function. Why am I getting this error now? Let's just run the server again. Come on. Why didn't... Doing something wrong here. I mean, that's fine, value error, whatever you want. But I'll open the index page. Let me actually do that. need to run it. Wait a second. Not actually. Okay. Oop. Git branch. Okay, add. Refactor in the view. Git commit. Message. Refactoring views. Fine. Then I just added the context. What's the issue? Return render request composer. That's what I. Wait, let me see if I can do that with this keyboard. Oh, I actually can. Good. Let's see. The issue that the error must be so obvious, but I just can't see it. Anyway, I'll say that we just go back and try to re-implement this all over again. There's an issue, but there's a stupid bug for sure, and I do not notice it. So we're going back to the branch master, and we started from there again. Okay, stop running the server. So we're going back on Git. I'm not even gonna. Well, anyways, Git status. Let's see. What am I missing? I think I choose the wrong layer of my keyboard. So let's try to put this back. Nope. Okay. Git. Let's just add. Was it amend? No, anyways, just git commit. New branch. I don't even need to commit Okay, we're back on master. Let's run the server. By the way, there is something strange in index.html. Let's find button. Okay, this one. What if I remove it? Just comment it out. Oh, finally. I was not. Yeah, I did not understand why the page just got bigger, and I was just scrolling up and down for no reason. We added this button right there, the save button. Anyways, I need it, so maybe later we will change its position, but at the moment that's where it stays. Okay, back on views. Okay, so I had to interrupt because I received a call and had to interrupt the screen recorder. So we were back in the, come on, what layer is that? Let me figure out what layer am I in. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when I mention layer, I'm just referring to my keyboard. Okay. So this has to be refactored somehow, because this is spaghetti code. This is awful. This is just awful stuff here. So I'm gonna create a new branch, git branch, but first of all I'm gonna remove the previous one, and yeah, start from there. Basically, that's what we're gonna do. be right back. Let's just refactor this part. Good. Okay. That looks good to me. We just moved all this info. We're not repeating anymore. We're not doing useless repetitions, let's say. So we have to take a look at this condition, the else if condition for the save button. Save strategy in the DB model. No. Action based on the button pressed inside the index template. If this elif, so let's uncomment this. Elif the button click the save, I don't need to get form information anymore. And I don't need the context again, comma, context. Wait a second. It doesn't allow me to do that, so that's fine. Just close it. Close the braces and that's it. Else return. Good. Why am I getting this? Value error. Why? are the arguments. Template name, context none, Eureka's none using noun. Template name, context, a dict to be used, context equal none. A dict to be used as a template context, which is what I've passed in. Request, optional. This is not optional. Let's call it content, whatever. Might be a conflict or anything. Content. Same here. Content. Good. Let's run this thing again. Generate, no issue. Value error. Why? What if I pass simply the content, whatever? I just pass it, but it doesn't make sense to me. It should still work without me doing this. What am I missing?
I think I'm good enough. Yeah.
just, this is so annoying. Why would you do that? It was working on the master branch. Come on. What happened? What happened? What the hell just happened? I don't have an answer for that. What happened? I just did not modify the master branch. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Might be a very stupid bug in it and I can't see it, which is very annoying. We're just gonna keep that at the moment, and hopefully we're gonna solve it in part 3. So tomorrow we're gonna continue, try to troubleshoot that, whatever that is, and try to solve it. Still, we are working on that render to string function, and yep, we'll see what we can do in part 3.